And welcome to another brand new episode of Live Forex Trading with your host, Peeling Mindset. So, this is amazing. Welcome. I hope you guys are doing well. So, we are back again, yet to another brand new Forex Live Forex Trading Day and New York session. We will see how gold and pound yen is going to move today. We're going to see how gold, pound yen, and pound USD, as well as pound AUD, is going to move. So we will see if we can take any sort of opportunities. Today going to be a payday? So we are waiting to see. Waiting to see what's going to happen. All right, so I'm waiting for my friends to show up. So I'm going to send my links. Okay, so just hang on a second here. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Way more better. That's good. Just give me a second. About to begin in the next 1 or 2 minutes. Setting up the system. Trying to see what's happening. Okay, so let's dive into the gold chart. So looking at the weekly time frame, as we said yesterday, this weekly time frame, the current weekly time frame candle, retracing down is no wonder, because this is the first week of the month too. So the monthly candle to further move up to attack these targets on the left hand side. Maybe this could be a liquidity grab. We don't know. We want a decent size wick on the bottom of this monthly candle as well as this weekly candle. That way we can definitely see an upside move. I want to see this wick on the left hand side being filled. That's sort of like my main idea I'm waiting for. Right, if that's going to happen, amazing. For now, so weekly time frame is still bearish. So hanging around there, almost did sort of like a retest around the previously broken resistance level. So we have to see how this weekly candle is going to close, right? So looking at the daily time frame, today's daily candle is hanging around that daily support. So if this was a daily support level around this level, price has tapped that level and is rejecting it. So the previous daily candle closed proper bearish. So we have to see how the price in gold is going to react around this area. Potentially, if it's going to reject this area and it's going to start heading up, that'll be a good scenario for us. Because in gold, my bias for a long-term sort of a haul is still buys. So let's just also look at any sort of calendared event that's going to happen today. So let's see what's going to happen in the next few hours. Looks like Wednesday, 2nd June. There's no any major news here. So Wednesday looks clean. There's a yellow folder news, which is a low impact news. So there isn't much to worry about. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. Italian bank holiday. Okay, interesting. So if you go into the Forex factory and you go into the market tab, you know exactly where you are, right? And this is sort of like the pre-New York situation right here, right at this point. So in the next hour and 15 minutes, we will have the New York open. So New York session open, right? So that's something important to look at. And looking at gold. So daily time frame still hanging around this gray area on the bottom, as you can see. And let's look at the 4-hour candle here. Looking at the 4-hour candle, we can see that the previous 4-hour candle closed almost sort of like a doji candle. So if price from recent sort of a maneuver, if price from the top, from here, from the start of the month, is rejecting the top, is price going to do something like this in the 4-hour? If it's actually breaking support levels, if it's actually attacking the targets on the left hand side, is the price after rejecting this level going to move like this? Is it going to do this in the 4-hour? We will see. We will see, right? So if actually price is going to fall down, maybe this support price, any price higher time frame price close below this sort of a level, could allow us create bias for sales. So that's something interesting. That is something interesting. So I would love to see if there are sales coming in. I would love to see 4-hour candle flipping bearish. So I have to wait. 100% I have to wait. So I have marked out my supports. So this gray level is not only a 4-hour support, but is a daily support at the same time. So let's just do this. Let's just refine the zones a little bit more, right? So refining the zone a little bit. So let's see what this yellow line is. Okay, so this yellow line is an interesting point, as we can see. Okay, for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase this yellow line. And let's erase this yellow line. This gray area on the top is yesterday's 4-hour support. So that is something interesting to look at. All right, look at this. This was yesterday's daily support. The gray area was the yesterday's 4-hour daily, 4-hour support, not daily, 4-hour support, right? So for now, the 4-hour is pretty bullish. Okay, interesting. So the 2-hour candle in gold is going to close in the next 13 minutes. And this is also the close of the hourly candle. So it'll be interesting to see how the price is actually moving. For now, in the 2-hour sort of a candles, sorry about that. In a 2-hour sort of a price structure, price is just ranging side by side, going up, down, up, down, up, down, right? So if this was a ranging sort of a range from here to here, or even here to here, so price is just moving left to right, and it's just ranging, right? So have to see how this current 2-hour candle closes. If it's going to close a bearish below this gray area in the next 12 minutes, maybe the chances for sales are going to be higher and higher, right? That way we can maybe attack gold for sales. But at this point in time, waiting is key, because price is reacting near a daily level. So we'll love to see how price is going to move around daily level. All right, so looking at the hourly, obviously price is sort of moving down in sort of like a channel for now. Hourly is also clearly ranging from here to here, just ranging. Look at this. So price is ranging from here to here clearly in about 30 pips of range. So price is actually having a hard time moving from here to here. So this is something to look at. Okay, after this heavy hourly drop around the NYSE push from yesterday's NYSE push, price has been ranging. Look at this. Gold price has been ranging. For now, it's just ranging sideways. So we have to see if this support is going to be respected. If the price starts closing above, maybe we can attack this section right here. Maybe this cleaner section right here. This section. We can attack this section and also this section. So we have to see. If this 4-hour candle is going to flip a bearish and it's going to give us some sort of selling opportunity, or is it just ranging, right? So in the next 11 minutes, we will definitely know what's going to happen next. We will know what are the chances for sales and what are the building buys for buys. So we will see. We will see. 30-minute is clearly ranging. For now, price is dropping down, breaking the previous candles low, also rejecting this area. So that's something interesting to look at, right? So for example, if this, look at this. So if this was sort of like a ranging area, this in whole, right? If this in whole, so candles close below this area is interacting with this daily support. Obviously, previous candle created some sort of resistance around this area, and the current 30-minute candle rejected the top, rejected this range with its wick. So the wick here is the key, and in the breaking of this low is something dynamic, right? So if the price is actually planning to head down, this is a good scenario. This is actually a good scenario. We just need an hourly candle close below this gray area at least. That's what I want to see. Below that gray area, but there's not that much of a clear traffic on the left hand side. That's something that's just putting me off. in an easy word. That's just putting me off. But from 1896 flat all the way down to here, in about 10 pips range, till the candle's body, and till the first wick, till the first low, 21 pips, and till the final target is like 36 pips. So we'd love to see how the candles in golds are going to move. So what I'm going to do is I will set an alert around 1895.10. Once price starts moving closer to that level, maybe it's going to remind me, it's going to alert me that, you know what, price is moving to my level. So that's something interesting. This is what I'm going to do. Oh, it's moving pretty hard for now. Moving pretty hard, to be honest with you. All right, so let's see if we can actually use our channel sort of analogy here. 30-minute ranging pretty hard. 15-minute ranging pretty hard. Price is very close to this range. We'd love to see a candle close below and reject this range and further continue down. So we will see. Obviously, this is a volume time, pre-New York. So we will see how the price is going to move. Definitely, we'll see how the price is going to move. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 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 We will see. We will see what's happening. It's interesting to see how gold actually sometimes act according to this channel. It's interesting to see how price interacts with the channel several times before moving to a consistent sort of a direction. So that's interesting. Interesting and interesting. 15 pips, 15, 20, and 27. Okay. So all I'm doing is I'm setting up my alert just to see how the price is going to move, right? Just to see how the price is actually going to move. Interesting. Just give me a second here. Give me a second. Give me a second. And alrighty, so let's do this. Interesting. So for now, the price is very close to this daily support. I would love to see a rejection from this daily support, to be honest. Even if the hourly candle is moving down with almost sort of like a bearish structure, even if it's ranging, the structure seems bearish. Structure seems as if it can actually achieve this 1894.95 at least, but I would love to see some sort of break above. Price is having a hard time breaking down. So let's see what's going to happen. We will see what's going to happen, all right? In the 2-hour, it seems way more consistent on falling down than anything. On the 2-hour, look at this. So the 2-hour candle is finally going to close in the next 5 minutes. So this is very vital here, to wait for the candles to close, the 2-hour candles to close. That way we can clearly see that, the current 2-hour candle is trying to move down, or is actually rejecting the bottom and is starting to range again. So if the price is going to range, maybe there is no bias. We just have to wait, right? But if the price stays below the support and starts closing around this level, it's very important that we can actually build bias for sales. So that's the basic idea. So 5 more minutes. That's all I'm waiting for. 5 more minutes. All right, 5 minutes interacting with the channel for now. Interacting with the channel. Is it going to reject this level, or what is it going to do? What is it going to do? It's very interesting. All right, so the previous 5-minute candle close below the channel. The current 5-minute candle is trying to tap, trying to engage with the channel, or rejecting the channel here, clearly rejecting the channel. So this is really interesting how these sort of analogy works, and we can clearly see price acting out with certain levels, right? So we will see. We will see how gold is going to move in the next hour and a half and in the next 5 minutes, obviously. And let's look at GJ as well at the same time. Let's look at pound yen here. Pound yen from a 4-hour sort of a perspective. Is this FXCM? Yeah, FXCM. Pretty good. All right. So yesterday I took a sell from this level, and this is interesting how the trade actually moved down and achieved the target. So this was one of the targets. This was another target. So from my position, this moved about to 50 plus pips, which is interesting, which is very interesting. Price has finally broken below 155.385. So the price has finally broke below 155.385, and looking at the 4-hour structure and the recent given information, it's very similar to how gold is moving at this point in time, right? So if the price is actually rejecting these levels, look at the steps. You can definitely see the steps, right? And these steps are sort of like resistance. So 4-hour time frame does make sense in a overall bearish sort of a movement, just looking at the recent available information, right? So if the price is actually making a resistance at this point in time, the current 4-hour candle in GJ, maybe we may get a push down, right? So when going into smaller time frame, let's just go into a smaller time frame. That way we can break down what's happening and what we can sort of expect, right? Let's go to daily. Obviously, current daily candle is bullish, is sort of near this 155.385 level, and sort of rejecting that for now. 4-hour is trying to create that resistance, and we're going to have the 2-hour candle close in GJ as well in the next 2 minutes. So it'll be interesting to see if the price in GJ is going to close below this available support. So if this is a 2-hour support right here, so the previous 2-hour candle ripped all the way down and sort of did like a liquidity grab from the bottom, right? So for this liquidity grab in the previous 2-hour candle to be valid, this current 2-hour candle has to close bullish. But look at how this candle is actually closing right now. It's actually trying to close bearish. In the next 2 minutes, we will see if this candle closes bearish below this level, potentially 155, 185 sort of a level, we may get a selling opportunity. So the range is in about 28, 30 pips of range. So I'm interested into this range. So in the next 1 minute, we will see. Obviously, gold is not as clear as it could be, so we're going to focus on GJ here. GJ looks like a clear selling opportunity here. So 1 hour is ranging side by side from here to here, right? So it's almost about 14 pips of a range. So the candles are slowly approaching. Look at how the candles are trying to close below 155, 185, right? So this is amazing. So we will see how the next candle is going to act, right? We'll see. So this could be a potential support in the hourly. If the candles close below this hourly support, man, we are heading down. Definitely, I have a bias, sell in pound JPY. That's it. I have a simple bias. The current 30-minute candle also makes sense because it's actually rejecting the top area with its top wick. So here's the thing, right? So if this current 30-minute candle is rejecting the price with its wick on the upside, what are the chances the next candle is going to do something similar rejection like this? There's a high chance. I've seen this several times. So if this candle is going to close below 155, 185 and potentially be below the hourly support right here, so I would want to see the next candle make a high wick and reject 155, 185. That way I can take a sell on the break of the low. So that's a simple idea. Let's see if I can capitalize on the selling sort of idea. So the range is like from 15 to 27 pips of a range. So right now I'm not in any sort of position, willing to take a position once the current hourly candle makes a top wick, starts rejecting this range, and that'll be amazing. That will be amazing, okay? Let's see. Oh, And the current 15-minute candle has made a small wick. That's not very enough. Man, I want to see a proper wick. I want to see a proper wick before it heads down. If it's gonna head down, it is what it is, you know. But I want to see a proper wick like the previous candle. I'm not gonna rush in any sort of trade, to be honest. I know there's a lot of volume in it. I know there's pound yen moves with a lot of volume, but if I'm going to miss out on this trade, it is what it is. You know, I know some of the traders who actually take impulse entry on the break of the lows, but actually I'm trying to play it a little bit safe here. If I miss this opportunity, it's fine, but the bias in pound yen is a sell. Definitely bias is sell. And the selling bias is slowly progressing, right? It's not looking funny. It's actually looking pretty rigid, pretty solid, right? So whoever took a sell around here, man, pretty good, pretty good. Oh, it looks like it's gonna head down. It looks like it's actually going to head down. Pound yen. Interesting. So this is the first candle in the recent price action that closed below this support and this 155, 185. If we sort of ignore this, this candle close below is actually very vital, right? And the current candle is actually sort of rejecting the top with this wick. I want to see a decent wick on the top, such as the previous 30-minute candle. But we will see. We will see if the candle is going to further continue down without giving any entry, or if it's going to actually make a decent wick before it's going to head down. If it's going to make a decent wick before it's going to head down, that is amazing. I can enter. Otherwise, it is what it is. You know, it is just as what it is. Interesting enough, isn't it? Amazing. Pound yen moving down pretty slow, but yep, it's definitely moving down. 100% moving down here. Pound yen, a very strong bias for sell. Definitely. So the range from the current price is in about 20 pips, 25 pips of range in the 4-hour sort of a time frame, and all the way till the final target 35 pips, so which is pretty rewarding here. And I'm just gonna wait here, and we'll take an ideal setup. Obviously, you know, that's just my rule. If the candles don't print exactly what I want or in about what I want, I don't enter. Obviously, there are some professional traders who are experienced. They're going to enter with impulse sort of an entry, and they're going to count on their big pockets. But man, I have to be very careful. I have to see how precisely candles could form in the way I want it to. So for now, it's the best idea for me to just wait. So if this current 30-minute candle is actually going to make a decent wick like the previous candle, then only I'm going to look to see if I can enter with a proper spot where I can keep my stop loss. All right, so that's going to be the idea here. That's going to be the idea. That's going to be the idea. Let's see, 155, 180, okay? I have to see candles going to that level. All right, let's look at gold one more time and see what gold is doing. All right, so the previous, let's look at the 2-hour time frame one more time to start with. Okay, so the previous 2-hour candle closed bearish below the support. This is very interesting. Look at this. So the previous candle in gold closed bearish with a rejection from the top below this 2-hour support, and the current 2-hour candle is slowly leaping down. So the structure does make sense for the price in gold to fall down, but I am not really comfortable taking a buy, taking a sell here near this support. And that support is not just any support; it's a daily sort of level, right? So I'm trying to stay a little bit alert on gold, trying to see if the price is going to react around this level and start heading up. So we will see. definitely we will see, right? So for now, there's nothing for me in gold. And it's very interesting to see how the price is actually reacting around this channel and is actually tapping the bottom channel several times. So we love to see candles moving up. Definitely we love to see candles moving up, right? So for now, just wait. I'll wait. And waiting. All right, so the pound GPY previous 1 hour candle closed below 155, 185, creating a strong resistance on the top and an hourly sort of a range. And this is amazing. Oh, Enzo Cartaza and Enzo Cartaza says hello on YouTube. Hello, mate. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well there. So this is pretty interesting. I'm looking out for sales here, obviously, as I've been saying. And look at this, how this resistance on the top has been established properly, right? So the previous hourly candle actually rejected it properly. It looks clear that in the hourly candle, GBPJPY rejected the top. For now, I'm waiting for a decent wick on the top. If there's going to be a decent wick on the top in the hourly, I can take an entry with my stop loss below, my stop loss above that sort of a high. But for now, I'm obviously not really comfortable taking a sell. But the probabilities for sales are shifting higher and higher. It looks as if price is actually going to head down. Right, so the current 15-minute candle has broken the previous 15-minute candle's low, and yep. So interesting. I just want to see some sort of decent wick on the top before it goes down. But man, if it's gonna go down, it is what it is for me. For me, it is what it is. So all I have to do here is just wait. That's all. Just wait in pound yen in sort of like a 30-minute hourly sort of a structure to see a decent wick on the top. So we will see. For now, gold is reacting with this 1896 flat sort of a level, and that is a daily support too. So the price in 1 minute is sort of rejecting the bottom, is starting to head up. So this is something interesting. This is something interesting. We love to see candles breaking outside the channel and reacting with the channel a few more times before heading up. So we will see. And Salwa Arif says hello. Hello, Salwa. I hope I said it correct because I'm too bad at the names. I am too bad at the names. Hello, hello. Okay. All right, gold hourly candle has made that top wick. So looks like gold's structure is also looking sort of like a selling sort of situation here. But yeah, I'm trying to stay away from this daily. I'm trying to stay away from this level 1896 because that's a daily level. So we will see. We will see. We will see. And pound yen looks like it's going to drop down. So yep, looks like the wick on the left hand side is going to be filled. It's actually taking a little bit longer than usual in pound yen to fall down. If it's going to fall down, it's just hanging around there. I want to see a top wick here on the candle, but I can't see it, so I'm not going to enter. So obviously, yeah, I kind of feel missed out, but I know that even if I feel missed out, I haven't seen a proper sort of a maneuver that I want. I haven't seen a proper sort of a price action that's gonna favor me. So yeah, it's okay. It's actually okay, right? So all right, so the current hourly candle is trying to make that top wick. I would love to see this hourly candle making a top wick before heading down. That way I can take a sell. But for now, the selling situation is there, but I am not in it yet. I don't want to enter with the feeling of FOMO. So the first thing in the back of the head is, if this candle's not going to make a top wick, I'm not going to enter, right? I'm just going to enjoy the price action. If it's going to fall down, it is what it is. Simple as that. It is what it is. But if it's going to make a proper top wick, that way I can say that clearly that, you know what, I'm going to anticipate the price to go further down without exceeding that high or that stop loss allocated level. So for now, I'm just waiting here. So the 15-minute candle in pound yen is going to close in the next 3 minutes. So it'll be interesting to see how this 15-minute candle is going to close. So we will see. We will see. We will see. All right, so the price is coming closer and closer to 155, 185. Once price makes a high, for me, a proper high that's going to test 155, 185, almost similar to the previous 30-minute candle's high. Look at this. Look at how the previous 30-minute candle made a high, right? So what I've seen over time is this. If the candles sort of reject a level like this, there's a higher chance the next candle is going to do something like that, something similar to that. So if I have to understand my opponent is pound yen for now. I've seen pound yen doing that similar sort of attack, right? So similar sort of maneuver. So if I have to be defending myself, or if I have to be careful on my attacking system on pound yen, I have to wait for the price to do something similar. Make a top wick, then fall down. But for now, price has broken the previous candle's low in the first few minutes, right? Which is already kind of fishy, kind of dangerous for me, right? So this candle may have a lot of volume in it, but for this candle to head down, it can actually reject, then only start heading down. So that's the primary idea in the back of the head for now. So if this current 15-minute, 30-minute, or 1-hour candle rejects the top and then starts heading down, that is going to be my ideal entry right there. So let's wait. I'm just going to wait. 100% wait. It looks like gold is falling. Looks like gold is going to fall. There's a high chance the gold is actually going to drop. So the previous 2-hour candle closed below the support, below 1896 level. So the current 2-hour candle is rejecting that 1896 vicinity, is rejecting that broken support. So this is amazing, man. Gold is going to drop. Look at that. Look at that. Gold is dropping. It's actually going to drop even lower. So what is a potential area for gold to hit? What is a potential area for gold to first hit? See? Oh man, gold is driving down. This is the first target right here. That's the first target. Actually, let's do this. That is going to be our first target right there, right? This, my friend, first target. Wait. There's a lot of volume in gold right at this point in time. So gold is going to fall 100%. It's going to hit this 1893. That was amazing, man. That was amazing. That was actually amazing. Ooh, gold is retracing hard. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, so for now, GJ is doing what I wanted GJ to do. So the current hourly candle has made a wick, and for me, this is a decent wick. So here's the thing, right? So if this current hourly candle in GJ is going to make a deeper wick, something even deeper, and then it's going to start flipping bearish, that is going to be my ideal entry right there. All right, so for now, this hourly candle retracing up, trying to show some bullish posture, could be a liquidity grab before it's going to head down. So I'm not going to take an entry right here, but I'm going to wait for the candles to flip. So let's see. Let's see how the 15-minute candle closed in GJ, right? So the previous 15-minute candle in GJ closed something like this. So look at this. For example, if I will block all of this and look at the recent available information, right? So if I look at the recent available information, looking at this, price is ranging here. Price closed below the range, below the support. This gray area was an important key level. Price is rejecting it for now. So all I need to see is a resistance around this level for now in a smaller time frame, and I can take an entry then, right? So that's all I'm waiting for. So this 15-minute candle is actually rejecting that level. Look at this. So this rejection is pretty good. Oop, and it's heading down, and I missed out on the trade. Oh my god, dude, come on. I'm missing out on the trade as I'm calling it out here. That's not good. That's not good. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do, right? So I'm gonna wait for... Oh my god, this is a really good entry. This is a really good trade here in pound yen. Pound yen's gonna drop 100%. After this rejection here, pound yen's gonna drop, man. 100% it's gonna drop. 100% it's gonna drop. 100% it's gonna drop. How about that? As I was explaining, man, I missed out on the trade. Come on. What an ugly day. So when this candle flipped, that was a proper entry right there. I obviously couldn't take it because I was explaining it, but that was the proper entry. As this candle flipped bearish, that was the entry around here. Maybe 155, 155. That was the level for entry, with the stop loss about 8 pips, 9 pips above the entry price, and expecting the price to fall down at least 12 pips and down to this level 15 pips. But yeah, whoever took this entry, whoever took a sell around this level 155, 155, you guys are on the good side. Definitely on the good side. Yeah, about 8 pips on the top. It's gonna go down, man. 100% it's gonna go down. The structure makes sense, and the price action on the on the recent sort of a practice makes sense. It's gonna fall down 100%. I missed out on the trade. Missed out so bad. I am a little bit upset, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, so the hourly candle looks good to further continue down. It's gonna attack the wick on the left hand side, and that was the trade. Look at this. I was explaining it. As I was explaining it, it happened. And there's a higher chance it's going to actually drop down all the way down till 154.820 at least, right? For now. Looking at the way it's moving, looking at the hourly candle, the way it's moving, there's a higher chance it's going to achieve 155 flat at first. And after that, it's going to head down lower, as low as 154.820. The way it's moving definitely gives us some sign. So yeah, whoever is in that position, man, this is amazing. You guys are lucky ducks. You guys are lucky ducks. Definitely moved down like 10 pips. I would have secured right here, man. Come on, I missed that. Come on, dude. I was waiting for this trade. As I was explaining, I missed out. Too bad. Anyways. Anyways. Gold for now is coming back in that gray area, right? There was a high chance gold would move down. It was moving with such a volume. Previous 15-minute candle rejected that level. For now, gold is coming back in that channel. Close back in that channel. Interesting. Pound yen was the trade of the day. Yeah, pound yen is the trade of the day, 100%. No doubt on it. Definitely no doubt on it. That was the trade right there. Whoop. And pound yen is retracing pretty hard. Oh, okay. Interesting. Man.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Kevin? What's up? My boys are here. That's good.
Yep, just woke up.
That's good. I've been good.
Yeah. Any news today?
No news.
That's good.
Clear day. So missed out on this trade. I was explaining about the trade and it just happened. So missed it.
GJ, okay.
Yep.
Well, on ZZ, I do see head and shoulder, so maybe you can trade on retest of the head and shoulder.
Where? Where at?
Do you have a chart?
Okay, let me just send it to you. I'll draw it up and send it to you.
Perfect. All right, for now, the candle is actually retracing up pretty hard, guys. Looks like this candle is, oh, and it's dropping again. Ooh. Interesting. Wow. So it's interesting to see how this 15-minute candle closes, right? If this 15-minute candle closes bearish, there is still chances for a sell. But man, missed out on the sell, earlier sell. Definitely missed out on it. Kevin, are you looking for anything today?
Can you guys hear my voice?
Yep. Now, yep. Is my voice better too? What do you think?
But I'm just trying to figure out my microphone. And currently I'm not looking for any setups, not yet started. Maybe 9:30. I'll have a look. What we've got here. So yeah.
looks like there's a fake out in gold here. Looks like this 15-minute has done a fake out. So I'm looking for buys in gold at this point in time. So if gold is going to give us any sort of buying opportunity, man, this is amazing. I'm looking to see if this 15-minute candle closes above 1896. And if this 15-minute candle closes above 1896, on the break of the channel, that could be a good opportunity. About 30 pips, about 18 pips of range, so 18 to 30 pips of range. So gold buys do look good for this time being. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what's gonna happen. Missed out on the pound yen sell. That was amazing sell that happened. Yeah, it is what it is. Sometimes you call out trades, but you miss out.
Well, folks, it's time to kick it old school. So you can feel cool. Give it to me, baby.
Ooh, GU moved so good. In the hourly,
Yeah.
GU is much more cleaner. This is amazing how GU moved. It's like amazing. And this was a bias from yesterday, 141,700. Amazing. Amazing, amazing. The price just moved so well. So amazing. Yeah, for now there's nothing much in GU that's fascinating me, but obviously the bias for this sort of a situation is still sell. So still looking for sell in GU, but for any sort of sell, we'd love to see something like this. For me, I would love to see something like this. So I would love to see this happen. If that's going to happen, amazing. Amazing. So I have to wait. GU have to wait.
I have sent you the chart. You can check it out.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, Motso.
No worries.
All right, so GJ, my friend Motsub is looking at the head and shoulder for now, and sell limit on retest. He's looking around. He's looking for a sell limit. That's actually a advanced idea to enter, which is pretty cool. That's amazing. So he's looking for a downside move. That was my bias too, a selling bias. So the current price action in GJ definitely makes sense. So he's looking to re-enter around 150, 100. Okay, 150, 100. Interesting, isn't it? 150, 100. Is that 150, 100 retest? Oh, so he's looking for a downside move to 150, 100. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So yeah, I was actually looking for a retest around 155, 185 vicinity before taking a position. And as I was explaining, dude, it did the rejection. I was about to take a position, just moving my mouse as I'm explaining, and oh, dude, it moved too fast. Moved 10 pips in the next few minutes. It's like, yeah, there's a high chance it's gonna head down, you know. Obviously, the price retracing up could be only a liquidity grab before it heads down. So almost sort of like nothing. So pound yen looks like it's gonna head down. So for now, gold. Okay, so gold is still hanging around that area. Still hanging around that area. Previous 15-minute candle closed bearish, showing us some promising selling sort of a bias. For now, the current 15-minute candle is still hanging around the area. Still hanging around that area. So waiting and waiting. That's all we're doing here. Waiting and waiting. Wow, it's interesting how on the YouTube we've made it to the first 200 subscribers here. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Woohoo!
I
Congratulations.
know. Congratulations to me. Congratulations to the team. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, for now, pound yen is retracing up pretty hard. Pretty hard. So the previous 30-minute almost sort of rejected this support, and this current 30-minute candle is heading up. So maybe this is just only to allow the market to see the potential for the downside. Obviously, if the downside is coming, we will get it sooner or later, right? So the structure does make sense. For now, the price rejecting could only be a further path for the next candle to further fill in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for this current 30-minute candle to almost sort of do a similar sort of rejection around 155, 185. If this 30-minute candle again rejects this level and starts heading down, at that point in time, I'm not going to miss that entry, right? So the previous 1 hour candle was the first 1 hour candle that closed below 155, 185 after these rejection. Look at this. So if we are going to get a continuation down, I'm just going to wait a little bit more, and that way I can take a sell. So I'll have to see. So all I don't want to see is, I don't want to see candles closing above 155, 185. If the candles close above, my bias for sell will be dimmer and dimmer. But otherwise, my bias in pound yen is still a sell for now. So let's see. The 1 hour has 26 more minutes left for its close. 1 hour has 26 more minutes left for its close. Interesting. 26 more minutes. All right, so the previous 30-minute candle clearly closed bullish. The current 30-minute candle reaching close to 155, 185. 15-minute candle has 11 more minutes left to close. It's actually heading near 155, 185. If it's going to start rejecting that level, amazing. We'll be looking to take a sell position then. All right, for now, the best idea for me is actually... The best idea for me to actually do is maybe place a pending. I'm trying to find a proper level here. Maybe a pending around this level here. 155, 150. And stop loss could be 10 pips up. So that's what I'm going to do. 155, 150 is going to be my pending area. 50. See, my bias is still a sell. All right, so okay, yep, 155, 150. Let's see. I have to see price rejecting this level. That's all I need to see. All right, so anticipating the price to not move further up above this high, right? So let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what's going to happen. Just waiting with the pending here. Waiting with the pending. Waiting with the pending. Waiting with the pending here. Let's see. Oh. And we are getting there. 15 minutes is still bullish. Okay, 5 minute is almost ranging side by side. If this 5 minute, if any of the 5 minute closes above 155, 185, and my bias will just be dimmer and dimmer. Obviously, we are very close to New York session open time right now. So, sorry, and I am in. I am in, and the position is still running. Let's see. So my position is 155. Let's see. I'm just looking to see how I can manage this position at this point in time, because this is a pending order. And pending order is always an impulsive idea, even if everything makes sense. This could be an impulsive idea, and the trade is running. For now, the trade is running. The sell is there. Now it's much more clear as the price is moving down. It's much more clear. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to secure half. So as the price moves down, I'm going to secure half once it reaches 10 pips. So that's simple analysis right there, right? Until then, so what I'm going to do is looking at the 15-minute candle. If this current 15-minute candle breaks the previous 15-minute candle's high, I'm going to close the 50% right there. If the current 15-minute candle closes previous 15-minute candle's high, I'm going to close 50% right there. My hands are going to be on the trigger right there. And looking at the 5-minute candle, if the 5-minute candles, any of the 5-minute candles closes above 155, 185, I'm going to close the whole position right there. Okay, so looking at the 15-minute and 5-minute is much more clear to manage the position. So let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's see what's going to happen. Is the early pending going to work? Is it going to work? My position is right here. This is my position. About 10 pips up back in the range, anticipating the price to further move down without going back in the range. So we will see. The position for now is running. I'm actually in the position, right? Actually in the position. Let's see. So the current 15-minute candle in pound yen has 6 more minutes left for its close. And we are very close to New York session open time. So we definitely see a lot of volume around this clock, around this time. So we will see how the price is going to react. So the current 5-minute candle is going to close in the next 1 minute. It'll be interesting to see how this current 5-minute candle closes. If it's going to close a bearish below these supports, amazing. We could continue down, but if this 5-minute candle starts flipping bullish, man, the bias gets dimmer and dimmer, right? It gets weaker and weaker, but for now, it's looking good. Is your bias on GJ still sells? Yes. Salwa, it's still sell. It's still sell. Bias is still sell. So all I was waiting for was a retest around 155, 185, sort of a vicinity. So the current 15-minute candle did do a retest. So after the retest, I started putting a pending around this level, right? And the spread did activate in my pending. So as long as price stays below the previous candle's high and stays below 155, 185 at this point in time, maybe my trade will be valid. Right? But if the price starts moving against me, I am not going to be hesitated in cutting down my losses short. So that's just my idea. So for now, the 5-minute candle is flipping bullish. So I'm not so comfortable about this. So let's see. Let's see. I'm going to be on the go to cut down my losses short. That's something to be careful about. You know, if anybody is very clever enough to, for example, copy a trade, should be clever enough to copy the risk management too. 100%. No doubt on it. So the 15-minute is still hanging around that level. You know, the previous 5-minute candle obviously sort of rejected this area, but still closed bearish, and is below 155, 185, which is still valid idea for me. Right, obviously 5-minute is ranging from side to side. If this current 5-minute candle breaks the previous 5-minute high, man, I'm gonna start thinking about how I can actually cut down my position, right? So that's something in the back of the head. Oh, and my gold bias is playing out too. It's trying to move up here. Interesting. Looking at the previous 5-minute candle, obviously GJ is not looking very comfortable, so we will see. All right, now the current 15-minute candle is going to close in the next 3 minutes. If this candle starts moving up, breaking its own high, I'm going to get out of this position. Maybe I'm going to close the whole position because I'm not comfortable at this point in time. I am not comfortable. My position is still running with its full volume, but I have to see. I have to see if the price stays below 155 or 185 level. Let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. If the 15 minutes starts breaking its own high, I'm out of this position. Because obviously, 4 or 5 pips is almost about nothing, you know. Comparing to 10 pips, 4 or 5 pips when I'm uncomfortable is almost nothing. So the current 5-minute is still lingering around the area, ranging side by side. So this was a pending sort of a idea. If the idea is gonna work, if the idea that the price is staying below 155, 185, and price rejecting the top before heading down is valid, this is amazing. This is amazing, but I have to see price start flipping bearish on the 15-minute. Let's see. The bias is still sell. This is the position, so let's see. Let's look at gold at the same time. Ooh, gold is moving up. And we have broken out of the channel in gold. Gold has broken out of the channel. Ooh, man. A position on the break of this high was perfect. I would have taken this position right here. Maybe another candle retest on the channel and on the break of the high. That could be another position right there. All right. So at this point in time, the 15-minute is not looking so comforting. It's not looking so comforting to me. Right, so I'm looking to see how I can cut down my position here. So 5-minute, so the current 5-minute candle has broken the previous 5-minute candle's high. I am still in it with full volume. Right, so I just want to see this 15-minute candle actually flipping bearish or actually rejecting or staying below 155, 185. So let's see. Let's see what's going to happen in the next 1 minute. If I'm uncomfortable, I'm going to cut down the full position. So and this is where I'm going to cut down my whole position right here. 4 pips is almost about nothing. So that's where I cut down my whole position right there. Because I was uncomfortable. The way the price was moving closer to 155, 185, I'm out of the position. 4 pips, 5 pips is nothing when coming to trade management. So that was amazing. 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 So that was about 5 pips. So I don't really care. Obviously, the price is below 155, 185 at this point in time. There is a chance the price could actually head down. But the way the price was moving so funny around the close of the 15 minutes close, I was not comfortable at all. So I'm out of the position. This is like nothing. Nothing. I am out of the pound yen sells. Not comfortable for me. Gold, yes, obviously I would have taken a position here. Man, it is what it is. It is what it is. Amazing. Amazing how price is moving up in gold. Interesting. Very interesting. Risk management. So out of the GJ position already. So looks like it's actually heading up. So man, I am not comfortable the way pound yen is moving at this stage, to be honest. So pound yen is moving very funny, but gold was the trade. Gold definitely was the trade, man. So this break below, this 15-minute candle break below, look at this. This 15-minute candle break below was almost sort of like a fake out idea, which we actually gave out, fake out idea. This candle had to close above 1896, but it actually couldn't close above, right? So the next candle did close above. So when looking and when scaling into this smaller time frame, for example, 5 minute, look at this. So this 5 minute closing inside the channel gave us an opportunity to build bias for buys. And once price would start engaging with the upper channel and scaling into this smaller time frame one more time, or this 1 minute close above the channel, there could have been a buy stop opportunity around here. So I would have placed a buy stop around here, anticipating the price to move up about 10 pips, 12 pips stop loss inside. In gold, 10 to 12 pips is almost about nothing. So yeah, this was the idea in gold, and it's gonna move up. Gold, it looks like it's gonna move up with volume. So pound yen is funny right now. I am lucky that I cut my losses short. Look at this. This is how you manage your position, right? This is how you actually manage your position. Look at this. If I was in this position, I would have got fully hit. I would have got fully hit. That's one of the things you have to be, you have to be mindful about. So if you teach yourself risk management, man, you are building a trait of a professional trader, right? Or an experienced trader. So once you start cutting down your losses short as you feel uncomfortable, that is amazing. I felt uncomfortable the way the price was moving closer to 155, 185, and I closed my position right then. There was no if, but, maybe, no. I just closed my position right then. You know, about 5 pips, which is nothing. 5 pips is nothing. So interesting. Interesting how it went all the way up. Interesting. So yeah, gold was the trade, man. Gold was the trade. After this candle, look at this. After this 1 minute candle, this 1 minute candle retested channel one more time before heading up, before breaking the high. That was the entry right there. Right there. After this candle retested this channel one last time, breaking the high, that was the entry. 12 pips. And there's a potential to further move up. So, man, missed out on gold buys. 100% missed out on gold buys. me a second, guys. Just give me a second.
As long as you love me.
And we are still waiting. Just waiting and waiting. Interesting how gold is moving up right now, right? It almost seems like price is ranging from side to side. Look at this. On a 30-minute, price seems so much rangy here. Just rangy, right? So a few minutes before, price seemed as if the bias could be a potential bias, could be a sell, right? But the price just retraced up, rejected the daily. For example, this right here, the daily level. Look at this, reacted around the daily level. Interesting. And rejected it. So nice. So I was actually waiting for buys in gold. I wanted to see some sort of reaction. I read the 15-minute break below as a fake out sort of a maneuver, but was in a pound yen sell, so couldn't focus in gold. But man, this was the trade. This is the point where I would have taken it. For example, right here, once price, for example, look at this. So this 15-minute candle closed below, right? I would have anticipated the next 15-minute candle to close above 1896 as a fake out sort of establishment, but obviously didn't close above. So the next candle did close above, but when you scale into the smaller time frame, look at this. So these 5 minutes candles closing back in the range would have given an opportunity to build a bias for buy. Maybe after the break of this channel's high, if you scale down into the smaller time frame, this 1 minute candle, for example, this one right here, this 1 minute candle break, retesting the channel one last time before heading up and breaking the top wick was the entry. So man, obviously pound yen, let's look at pound yen. Pound yen is acting very funny at this point in time. You know, look at this. That's why you got to cut down losses short, right? This is something I learned the hard way. I learned it the hard way. Just give me a second. Something is missing here. Something is missing. Oh, yeah, there you go. So trade management was something I learned hard way. But you have to define rules for yourself. You know, if you're not comfortable with something, you have to define it. And if that happens, you should be out of the trade. You have to define your comfort levels, right? So if you're not comfortable with the price moving, you have to be out. For example, I was not comfortable with the way the price was moving very close to 155, 185. That was the instance I closed the whole position, and about like 50 pips in 5 pips in drawdown, which is about nothing. You know, when it comes to risk management, that's nothing. Right, so that's amazing day here. Was a risk management day. Missed out on the gold buys, but yeah, we'll be looking to see if there's any opportunity coming in the next few minutes, because we are going to have New York open in the next 4 minutes. We will see New York bank opening. Right, so yep, gold, there's a higher chance it's gonna move even higher, man. Gold has a higher chance it's gonna move even higher. 100%. Wow. Gold is tapping off the daily support at this point in time. Tapping off of that daily support. Clear as a blue sky. Clear as a blue sky. Wow. The current 4-hour candle is moving up. It makes sense. It actually makes sense for the price to further move up, right? Look at this. Does this make sense? Does this make sense? It does make sense, right? So if this 4-hour candle could establish some sort of support here, man, that would be amazing. That will be amazing. A 4-hour support establishment right here, that'll be amazing. But definitely the bias in gold in an overall time frame is bullish, definitely. As we've been saying it several times, hourly candle for now may seem as if it's ranging, but it's moving up with a lot of volume here. So definitely missed out on this gold buys, man. This was a golden buying opportunity in gold. 1 minute sort of a trade with higher time frame confluence. The fake out sort of analogy. So yeah, pound yen was just too bad, you know, too bad, honestly. Missed out on the first call out 10 pips. Such an easy 10 pips. For now, gold is moving up. There's a higher chance it's going to move even higher. From our potential entry point, it has moved about 30 pips, 35 pips. So this is just crazy. I missed out on it so bad, to be honest. Very bad. Yeah, I just missed out on the gold buys. Man, oh man. 37 pips. So GU has tapped that daily level 2 for now. The bias for GU is still sort of like a sell. So 4 hour is still bearish. Previous 2 hour close bearish. The current 2 hour candle is retracing up pretty hard. Pretty hard, to be honest. Yeah, gold is gonna move up, man. 100% it's gonna move up even higher. Gold is moving up. It's actually moving up. Yep, it's going to move up. 4 hour is looking so nice. So nice. Yep, gold is moving up. Just just enjoying the price action at this point in time. Nothing except for, you know, looking at the moves. Have missed out on the gold buys from here. You know, this GJ, come on, man. GJ just, oh man, moves 50 pips from possible entry in gold. So anyways, yep, it's gonna move even higher. It's actually going to move even higher, potentially around 1905 even. And yep, missed out on it. Too bad, too bad. This was the regular setup in gold. Regular setup. The pound yen mixed it all up, man. Pound yen. Yeah, for now, pound yen is just ranging side by side. There's nothing. Previous hourly candle closed bullish back in the range. 2 hour is still hanging around. So, yep, there's nothing happening in pound yen at this point in time. So there was a proper selling idea around here. Once price retested this level, this was a proper selling idea where the price went almost down like 10 pips, and we gave the chance a second chance trade. So we gave the trade a second chance once this price retested 155, 185. But man, a pending was placed and the position was activated but didn't move down. So we closed the position as it was uncomfortable holding it as it was moving up. So closed about 5 pips in drawdown, but that was a nothing compared to what the market is doing right now, right? So maybe I'm gonna avoid pound yen here as much as I can. Looking at pound USD. Yep, pound USD. Pound USD is doing something similar to gold here. Yeah, gold is gonna move up, man. I missed out on the gold buys. Maybe my boys here, my guys here at the back, they have some sort of setup today. Hey man, going off. Had 2 losses today. Hopefully we get profits tomorrow. Mir Amir Ali Khan. Oh man, you gotta take care. Take care, Mir Amir Ali Khan. Don't overtrade, obviously, you know. Calling it a day is also a trait of a professional trader. So that's amazing. That's amazing. You're actually calling it a day. It's pretty good. So obviously missed out on the gold buys. You know, gold buys definitely missed out on it. So this is just, yeah, just another trading day, right? So it looks like it's gonna move even higher. Gold is gonna move higher after this reaction with the daily time frame, daily candles support level. Price is just bullishing up pretty hard. So missed out on this 50 pips, 50 pips of a buying setup. So anyways, missed out on the GBPJPY earlier sales. Manage the position. Next one, just manage the position. All right. So daily time frame is bullishing in gold. It makes sense for the price to further head up. It does make sense. And we are 9 minutes in already the New York session here. 9 minutes in the New York session. Prices are driving with a lot of volume right now. A lot of volume. 1 hour in gold seems ranging from side by side. Right? $30-minute pushing up pretty hard. Wow. Gold is bullishing up so beautiful, man. Honestly, so beautiful.
Yo guys, what's up? Where you at?
So Kevin, what are you up to?
I can see nothing much, bro. Not not really my type of trades. I can see nothing to be honest. So it's just in a big zone, even Zeus is saying, GJ is saying, and even gold. Gold is weird, but yeah. And use it, I don't know.
Well, user looks in a nice spot, so I think it is about to retest 0.382 zone for fibs. That's my zone. I don't know where your fibs at.
Yeah, I got no fibs. I was just looking at a price action, but it seems so. I feel like it's gonna go down again.
Is it? I think it's gonna retest that zone that it is currently at and like go up.
Yeah, that might be true, but yeah. But I see
Let's see.
nothing.
Well, if there is like a good bullish or like rejection on the down, then it'll go up. If not, then it'll continue. As simple as that.
I mean, the look at the 4 hour. 4 hour rejected the previous, what do you call that? Demand zone. Yeah, previous resistance, and it's like dropping. And now it's in a weird spot. You might go up or you might go down. You never know. So yep, that's my bias.
So what about EU? I think it's on
Even
sales.
I'm
Yeah.
having a look. Actually it's at a major level where it can fly up. Not going down, but going up.
Possibly.
Yeah. Maybe you can just, it's a retest. Break of support and then it's a retest. You can call that. I don't know.
Yeah, so the Gradle
It's
channel
like
has
a break and
broken.
retest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the 4-hour channel has
It looks
broken.
like,
Yeah.
yeah. yeah. We will talk about it.
Yeah, you're looking at the same channel.
I'm just looking at resistance. I'm just looking for any bearish formation candle at 1.21900. Any bearish type candle. Preferably 15 minutes candle.
I think AZ is retesting. Is it? Retesting the channel.
AJ, I don't have AJ. I don't have AJ on my chart.
You don't do AZ. Okay.
And why AJ? There's no Aussie. Yeah.
Well, I was able to catch some pretty good trades in AZ last week, so I was looking at it as well.
It's on this. I'm off now. Can't say nothing. No. Did you go somewhere?
Yeah, definitely taking a break. Maybe.
Oh, break. Okay. Anyways, what's up? Good night.
Okay,
See
good
you
night.
tomorrow.
See you, mate.
hello. And we are still here. So, okay, everything is moving up here, isn't it? Everything is slowly kind of moving up. Kind of moving up. Kind of moving up.
Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, anywhere.
All right, so we are still waiting here, right? So the gold actually moved up pretty well. Pound yen is moving up too, so we cut down our loss right about here, around 5 pips, and 10 pips of the trade was called out. Gold trade was called out too from the possible position. So this was the possible position that was discussed. So around here, that was a possible entry point about there. From there, the price moved all the way up about 95 pips, which is pretty cool. 95 pips is pretty cool, to be honest. 95 pips is pretty good. Pretty good. 95 pips is pretty good. For now, this is interesting because we are coming very close to the NYSE's volume time, and NYSE is interesting because once we see a consistent push in NY open and NY opens time around NYSE, what we see is a deeper retracement for the NYSE's market to grab its premium. So if the gold is still planning to further move up, the candles moving down or retracing below, it could be a possible premium grab before price could further move up. Because obviously, look at the way the price has moved up after reacting with a daily level, right? This is something to keep in mind. After reacting with the daily level, so the current daily candle has flipped bullish after tapping this level and reacting with it. So it's moving up with a lot of volume, obviously. So the previous 4-hour candle has closed something like this. So this could be a potential 4-hour support. If this 4-hour closes bullish, and if the next 4-hour retraces, makes a low wick before heading up, that'll be something amazing. I'm still looking out for a possible buying situation in gold. So maybe around NYSE after the premium price sort of a maneuver, maybe I'm gonna get some sort of buy here. So that's the idea. That's the idea. Let's see. So everything that's happening with the current hourly candle could be a possible healthy retracement. I call this a healthy retracement. Also almost seems like a retest of a previously broken support. So we will see. We will see how price is going to move through this, because there's a cleaner range on the left hand side. To be honest with you, there's a cleaner range on the left hand side that the price can attack. All right, so the current 30-minute candle retracing down could be only candles for now, preparing for a later move. So it doesn't mean there is sell coming in right away, but this means that you know what, the market is preparing for an upside move. So I'm going to wait here till NYSE, and if there's any sort of buying opportunity that shows up around NYSE, I'll take it, and that will be good. That will be good. Interesting how prices dipped in this demand area several times. So if this is something really interesting, right? So if this is a demand area in gold, look at this. If this is a demand area, prices dipped in it once and price started moving up. Price dipped in it twice. Look at this. Around that area, price is moving up. So this demand area is pretty strong, which is very clear here. All right, so if the price is moving up with a lot of volume, maybe this retracement right now around this hour of the clock could be a retracement that is only preparing the NYSE to push the market even further up. So I'm just gonna wait here. That's all I'm gonna do here. Just wait. Wait for the next 10 to 15 minutes, and I'm gonna call it a day after that. Obviously, we missed out on the gold buys from around here. You know, that was very apparent. Gold buy from here because GJ was something we got stuck into, but this was the buying situation. Should have focused on gold more than anything else. So a buy from here to here, that was the trade. That was definitely the trade. We will see. We will see. Let's see. Still waiting here. Yeah, I'll wait for the NYSE to show up. NYSE is volume to drive the price up. If it's actually retracing even lower, I'll be happy to see a support to take a buy after. So I got a few channels drawn here. If the price is going to actually engage with these channels around this level, that'll be something interesting to look at for now. So yeah, NYSE. Let's see how the volume's gonna drive the price down. So this hourly candle is going to close in the next 3 minutes, and the 4-hour candle is also coming to a close. So this is the close of the 4-hour candle too. 2 minutes, all right? And usually we have seen this, that you know what, around the close of the higher time frame candle, we either see these sort of healthy retracement where the candle leaves a longer wick. That could be regarded as a healthy retracement, because the next candle is only going to make a lower wick before filling that wick, before filling the previous wick. Right. So if this wick is going to be filled, this could be regarded as a healthy retracement, because this is the retracement happening around the close of the 4-hour time frame sort of a candle. So that's something to look at. Okay. So it's really important to see how the NYSE is going to drive the price. If it could actually possibly drive the price down, make a deeper wick, and then further continue up, filling the wick and filling the range on the left hand side, that'd be amazing, right? But maybe that's going to happen in the interval of the next 4-hour, or even the next 4 hours. So have to be vigilant about the idea. But obviously price has been driving up with some volume in the New York session. So what we have seen is when the price moves up or down in a consistent way, after moving in a consistent way, it retraces lower around NYSE's volume time where the market wants its premium price, and then after it drives up, right? So if this retracement is only a healthy retracement for the price to further drive up later, amazing. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. 4-hour candle, 1 minute left. 1 minute left. driving up with the structure, man. With the structure, it's actually driving up. It's driving up with this structure. Want to see NYSE's volume push the price rather than anything else. But the price is moving up with proper volume. It has rejected the downside of this channel right now and is moving up. Oh yeah, it looks like it's on buys. That's correct. All right, so still waiting for NYSE volume to sort of grab its liquidity and then move up. So we will see. So the hourly candle has closed. Oh yeah, waiting for pullback. That's correct. Yeah, you are correct. Waiting for a pullback. Waiting for a pullback. Buyers is buys. Just waiting here. We are still waiting. We are still waiting to see how, if market could tap this area one more time. 1903.40. 1903.40 is the level we are waiting for. So it'll be interesting. So the NYSE volume is potentially coming in the next 20 minutes, right? So the NYSE is going to open up in the next 20 minutes. New York Stock Exchange. So that is something to look at in gold. Alright, this is interesting because this is the close of the 15-minute candle, right? So are we gonna get some sort of 15-minute support right now, or the price is still going to drive down, grab its premium price, and then start heading up? Because NYSE, we have seen a lot of retracement previously, so let's see. Let's see, still waiting around 1903.40. If price taps that, then starts heading up, that'll be amazing. So just waiting here. That's all, waiting. Alright, looks like the 15-minute candle is still bullish and has 1 minute left for its close. So is this 15-minute candle going to close bullish If it's gonna close bullish, the bias for gold is still going to remain buys, right? So we just need NYSE to maybe retrace the price a little bit lower and grab premium and start shooting up, because we do have clear traffic on the left hand side. To be honest, looking at the wicks, for example, look at this. Look at this one here. So for example, previously around this area there was an issue. Look at the wicks, right? Look at the wicks. Look at the wicks. So there has been some issues around that level, and the price has actually tapped somewhere near that, right? So somewhere near that vicinity. So if actually there's some sort of issue, maybe this retracement does make sense. We just need some sort of volume in the market to drive the price up, so that we can actually achieve this range. All right. So let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see what's gonna happen. Alright, so the previous 15-minute candle closed dodgy, almost like a support here, is retracing down. The candle is retracing down almost closer to 1903.40, anticipating price to grab its premium before heading up. So we will see what's going to happen here. NYSE volumes probably is going to show up in the next 15 minutes. So it's an interesting event right now, NYSE, and seeing how NYSE is going to interact with gold's price. So just waiting for now.
Give it to me, baby. Baby. Yeah.
And we are still waiting. All right, so the NYSE is going to come in the next, is going to open up in the next 9 minutes. We will see what's going to happen in the next 9 minutes. Still waiting. In the next 8 minutes, we're going to get the NYSE open. So we'll be interested to see how the gold is going to actually react to NYSE's push. More than likely, it's going to move upwards, right? So the bias is still buys. So we'll be interested to see how the price is actually going to move. All right, so one more time, gold is coming close to that potential retest area. So the potential retest area is not only a support area in the 5 minute, but is a retest level at the from the left hand side of the 30-minute sort of a resistance, right? So that line is from here too. So that could be a potential retest right here that the price is doing. So the deeper the price retraces for now, the higher it may pull up, right? So NYSE can actually pull it up even higher. So that's what we are waiting for. So the hourly candle is going to close in the next 35 minutes. Let's see. Let's see NYSE. NYSE is going to open up in the next 6 minutes. 15, 5 minute. Previous 5 minute close below. Previous 5 minute close below 1903.40. Interesting. Interesting and interesting. Close right below. Inside the channel below 1903.40. Yeah, the price actually may dip down even lower, right? So the price can actually dip down lower because the NYSE market can pull the price even lower. That's what I know. That's what I know. We can pull the price even lower, right? So let's just wait. In the next 4 minutes, are we gonna get a push up in these clear traffics on the left hand side? Are we going to achieve that or what? It'll be interesting to see. Interesting to see. So the gold hourly candle is still hanging around that area, retest area. And we have 30 more minutes left for this hourly candle to close, and 3 more minutes left for this 30-minute candle to close. So in the next 3 minutes, we are going to get that NYSE open. So let's see how the price is going to move around that time. Wow, the gold is pushing down for now. Interesting. Interesting. Gold is pushing down for now. So I'm only gonna look for a possible buying situation here. I'm not gonna scale into any sort of selling situation, but man, yep, just going to wait for a buying situation here. If I'm gonna miss out on sales, that's fine for now, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for buys. Definitely going to wait. NYSE is going to open up in the next 2 minutes. All right, so the NYSE is going to open up in the next 50 seconds. That's interesting. 50 seconds. Are we going to move up? Because the bias is buys. Let's see. Let's see. So the hourly candle seems bullish. In the next 26 seconds, we're going to see how the NYSE is going to interact with gold's price. Interesting. All right, so let's see. We have tapped that retest levels 2 times. Retest level 2 times. So interesting. Just need to stop breaking the current price, current 30-minute candle was high and the previous candle was high. That way we can clearly indulge into this clear traffic. All right, so we are here. It's the NYSE open time right now. So the price is retracing down heavily. Interesting. Whoop, and we are going down nice and slow. Still looking for buys. So the 15-minute candles close almost sort of like a support here, previous to 15-minute candles. So if this is a 15-minute support, price is still hanging around that area, right? It's very close to the retest level at this point in time. We need price to move up with volume if it's actually moving up, right? So let's see. So 5 minutes seems almost like ranging side by side at this point in time, but I have to see price going above. Let's see price moving up, breaking this high. Further moving up. Let's see if it's gonna move up. NYSE. NYSE. Want to see a push up in gold. So it looks like this was a potential retest in about the channel, this one. And even this candle did some sort of retest, right? So I want to see volume in the price. That's all I want to see. Volume in the price. Oh, and it's moving up. Gold is slowly moving up. Gold is slowly moving up. Whoop, 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 whoop. It's moving up. It's moving up. I'm thinking about a buy stop around this area. Maybe a buy stop around this area. At this point in time, a buy stop around this area. Expecting the price to further move up. 20 pips. Stop loss is going to be like in about 20 pips too. So let's see. 20 pips, huh? 20 pips of stop loss, 20 pips of profit. Let's see. Let's see if it's going to move up or not. So maybe I'm going to place a pending around here. This is going to be my pending area here. 1905, 1905 and 95. So here. Let's see. Let's see if the pending is going to be hit. 1905, 95. Is the price going to move up or what's happening? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yep, want to see price moving up. Let's see. All right, NYSE trade in gold. Need to see a lot of volume in the in the price movement. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. And I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. And I'm in the position already. I am in the position. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Gold. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on, mate. Let's go. Let's go, gold. Gold is moving slow, nice and steady. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I just need 20 pips. Come on, gold. Gold. Let's go, mate. It's moving pretty hard. Pretty hard. Pretty hard. Pretty hard. Whoop. And it's moving. It's moving. Oh my god. It's moving pretty hard. Pretty hard. Moving pretty hard at this stage. Let's see. Oh, have to see some sort of volume in the price. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. So this is what I'm going to do, right? So in the 5 minute, if the 5 minutes starts exceeding like 10 pips of stop loss, I will see if I can actually cut down the position, because NYSE is just another such a high volume session time. It's actually volatile. It makes sense for the price to further move up, but if the stop loss is going to exceed 10 pips, and if I'm not comfortable, maybe I'm going to close some percentage at least, right? So let's see. Let's see if the price is actually going to move up. it makes sense for the price to further move up. Price has done that retest already, so we have to see a price continuation up. This cleaner range on the left hand side could be achieved. Let's see. Let's see. And I think I'm gonna close half, 50% here. And closing 50% right here, letting the 50% run in gold. Let's see. I got 20 pips to stop loss here, so I don't really mind, you know. It makes sense for the price to further move up. It gave me about so it gave me about 5 pips, 6 pips, and it's retracing down. So yep, doesn't really matter, because risk management is the key. Risk management is the key. Risk management is the key. A 5-minute makes sense. Let's see if this current 5-minute candle flips bullish. Let's see. 15-minute candle is still there, hanging around there. 7 minutes left for this 15-minute candle to close. This is NYSE open. Is definitely volatile. Can bring in a lot of volume too. So at the same time, right? So I'm going to close another 50% if the price actually breaks this low, right? But for now we are running. Oh, it's running. It's running. Okay. Want to see volume? Come on, volume. Come on. Come on, Mr. Volume. Come on. Everything is making. Oh, and we are there. We get in there. Come on. Come on, Mr. Gold. Mr. Gold. Only 20 pips. Only 20 pips, Mr. Gold. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Oh, my mate. Come on, mate. Let's go, mate. 20 pips, mate. Let's go. Even 15 is fine. Let's go. 15 pips. Even 15 pips is fine. Gold, you gotta move, buddy. Come on. Let's move on, buddy. Only 20 pips. I know you can give me 20 pips. Let's see. 20 pips. Let's go, gold. Let's go, mate. Let's go. So at this stage, I only have 50% of the position running, right? I only have 50% of my position running because I was not comfortable looking at this. So let's see. It does make sense for the price to further move up. So let's see. Oh, you're still moving. Still moving. In about 5 pips profit right now. 5 pips profit. Let's see. The gold is gonna pay us in about 5 pips in profit. 5 pips in profit. Let's see. 6 pips in profit. 6 pips in profit. Let's see. If the price is actually going to abruptly reject the top, if it's going to start heading down, I may even cut down my position, right? I mean, it makes sense for the price to further move up, but if it starts going against me, I'm not going to stay there with a frozen hand. I got my triggers on the go, right? So let's see. Let's see, mate. Okay, in about 9 pips in profit, 10 pips in profit. 10 pips in profit. Oh, and we are going. Oh, let's see. I'm going to secure some around 10 pips and securing some in 10 pips right here. That's good. Still moving. Oh, and we are 13 pips. 13 pips in profit. Oh, and we are 15 and 16 and we are really close. And give me 20, mate. Come on. 20 and secure. Oh, I'm out. I'm out of the position. I'm out of the position right here. I'm out. TP hit. This is amazing. We waited for this trade. Oh my god, gold is running. I secured everything. not 19, let's say 20. We got 20 pips. This is amazing. Call that live gold trade, 20 pips NYSE. This is amazing. Okay, this is actually amazing. NYSE trade called out live. Called out live. Oh man, look at this. Gold is dropping. Oh my god. What's up? Did you see that? Fuck. Oh my god, we secured on the top, man. Fuck. Oh my god. Dude. Fuck. Oh my god. Can you believe it? This is why you gotta secure on time. This is why you gotta secure on time on gold. Look at this. We entered around here, right here. We entered right here, live. Everything was explained live. I mean, the price moved till our TP. Definitely moved till our TP. 20 pips right here. I secured around 19 something like that, you know. Obviously, the price hit our TP. So 1908.02 was our target. Everything was explained. Man, we hit our TP and look at this. Maybe a lot of traders, they secure their profits here and the price just dropped heavily. Boom. Man. That was like almost about 20 pips fall in 1 second. 20 pips fall in 1 second. That's why you got to secure. That's why you got to secure. Man, that was amazing. What's up? Are you here? Are you here, Motsu? Oh my god, gold is running, man. Gold is definitely running. Oh my god. This is amazing. Amazing. Wow. Wow, simply wow. 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 Amazing. Wow. Freaking gold, man. This is what gold does. You just gotta secure. I mean, oh my god, I'm gonna post this story. 100% going to post this story. 100% going to post this story. Wow. Amazing. That's plenty of pips for today. That's correct. Most of that's correct. I'm gonna post this story. Also, you gotta post this story too on Instagram and tag me in it. Man, fucking nail. Fucking nail, mate. Fuck. All right, so that was amazing day here. Thank you everybody for showing up. Thank you everybody for showing up. You know, that was amazing. We took those trades. Everything was called out live, and whoever came to the stream and showed support, amazing. Maybe you learned one or two things here and there. Amazing. You know, now the positions, now the price in gold is falling down, but it doesn't really matter because we have secured our profits already on the top, and we don't care if the market does funny thing for now. Right? We don't really care, do we? We don't. So this was amazing day, another day. We waited for this setup in gold, obviously saw price moving up, so we missed out on an early buys around New York. So my buys from here, we missed out, but this buy around NYSE, we didn't miss out. A pending was placed around this level. As price moved up, the price fulfilled the target of 20 pips, and now it's dropping down heavily. Look at this. So that's why you got to secure profits, right? So this is for the people who actually took the trade and manage the position accordingly. So this is the celebration for you guys, right? If you secured, amazing, man. If you secure, you guys are on the top 10%. So this celebration is for you guys. So the celebration is going to be in the next 3 seconds. If you secure, 3, 2, bang. This is for you. Only for you guys, because you guys secured and you guys came to this chart, showed support. Amazing. And this is for you guys. Amazing. Keep it up. Learn the idea behind the trade. That's how you learn, right? So we secured 20 pips, and now we don't really give a big F about what the market does. Now we're going to be out of the market. That's what an experienced professional trader does. That's one of the traits. And we have to start building habits and traits from, for example, professional traders. So what professional traders do is once they are done for the day, they don't stay in front of the market long. They get out of the market, right? So they journal their trade, they document their trade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close down the stream. I'm going to take a breather, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to review my stream and see how I performed. That's the first thing I'm going to do. That's the best thing I've learned from my mentor, right? So you have to actually review your performance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close down the stream. I've secured my profits. I'm okay about it. I'm not going to put any more money in the market. The only thing I'm going to do is I will revise my trades, revise and journal and document whatever I did. That's what I'm going to do. And we'll come back another day tomorrow, attack the market the same way. Amazing. Whoever won, congratulations. Congratulations. All right, until next time, guys. Amazing. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, this has been an amazing stream. So thank you for coming in. We will show up tomorrow, and we will once again attack the market with the best logical approach. All right. Until then, take care. And I'm going to sign off in the next 5 seconds. Man, by the way, Raja Banks, I love you. I love you, Raja Banks. Whoever is sticking around till the end, yeah, tell Raja Banks that I love him. I love that guy. I love Raja Banks. Mr. Raja Banks, I love you, dude. He is my brother, big brother. I love him. Anyways, until then, I will see you guys next time.